السلام عليكم ورحمة الله يا شباب.
وعليكم السلام والرحمة.
How are you?
الحمد لله.
How's everybody doing?
الحمد لله.
So I see we have Asir. Did I pronounce it right?
Asir.
Asir, okay. And then Ali, Umar, Babikir, Yasmin, and then Abdullah. Abdullah is the father, I think. And then Aya. And then I see Lian. Lian is my daughter. And then Jenna is my daughter also. And then I see an iPad. Someone's joining with an iPad. This says iPad, it doesn't say the name. So let's start. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay, so two weeks ago, we spoke about AI, and last week we spoke about programming. We're going to summarize the first two classes, and then we're going to install our development environment so you can start writing code and start writing programs. So the first class was about AI, and we were saying AI can recognize patterns, right? Like if I tell you 2, 4, 6, what number comes next?
7.
8.
2, 4, 6, 8, right?
Oh, 8.
Because we're adding 2. Yeah, we're adding 2 every time. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, right? 6 plus 2 is 8, correct?
Yeah.
So that's called pattern recognition, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. What's the next number? What's
50.
the next number? 50. So that's called pattern recognition. So AI can recognize patterns. It can also predict. AI can also predict, meaning if you have an AI and you tell the AI the weather on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, it can predict the weather tomorrow. So we have pattern recognition. Oh, we forgot the most important part of the class, الكرسي, which is what's going to make you smart in the first place, right? So let's say الكرسي, we're going to do it 4 times now. I know it's not easy. Last time we said الكرسي 3 times. Now we're going to say it 4 times. It's not easy, but anytime your mind wanders, what are you going to do? Come back again to الكرسي, right? And this is going to teach you focus. It's going to teach you focus. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة. Let's say it all together. Some people are, سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي
من ذا الذي
يشفع عنده
يشفع عنده
إلا بإذنه
إلا بإذنه
يعلم
يعلم
ما بين أيديهم
ما بين أيديهم
وما خلفهم
وما خلفهم
ولا يحيطون
ولا يحيطون
بشيء
بشيء
من علمه
من علمه
إلا بما شاء
إلا بما شاء
وسع كرسيه
وسع كرسيه
السماوات والأرض
السماوات والأرض
ولا يؤوده
ولا يؤوده
حفظهما
حفظهما
وهو
وهو
العلي
العلي
العظيم.
العظيم.
Some of you guys are on mute. Can you guys unmute yourself so we can say the Kursi together? الله
الله
لا إله
لا إله
إلا هو
إلا هو
الحي
الحي
القيوم
القيوم
لا تأخذه
لا تأخذه
سنة
سنة
ولا نوم
ولا نوم
له
له
ما في السماوات
ما في السماوات
وما في الأرض.
وما في الأرض.
من ذا الذي يشفع عنده
يشفع عنده
إلا بإذنه
إلا بإذنه
يعلم
يعلم
ما بين أيديهم
ما بين أيديهم
وما خلفهم
وما خلفهم
ولا يحيطون
ولا يحيطون
بشيء
بشيء
من علمه
من علمه
إلا بما شاء
إلا بما شاء.
وسع كرسيه
وسع كرسيه
السماوات والأرض
السماوات والأرض
ولا يؤوده
ولا يؤوده
حفظهما
حفظهما
وهو العلي
العلي
العظيم.
العظيم.
الله
الله
لا إله
لا إله
إلا هو الحي القيوم
القيوم
لا تأخذه
لا تأخذه
سنة
سنة
ولا نوم
ولا نوم
له
له
ما في السماوات
ما في السماوات
وما في الأرض. من ذا الذي
من ذا الذي
يشفع عنده
يشفع عنده
إلا بإذنه
إلا بإذنه
يعلم
يعلم
ما بين أيديهم
ما بين أيديهم
وما خلفهم
وما خلفهم
ولا يحيطون
ولا يحيطون
بشيء.
بشيء.
Asir?
Yes.
Tell me again how you pronounce the name.
Asir.
Asir. So I saw you kind of playing with something on the table, and that tells me you're saying at the kursi and you were thinking about something else too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anytime that happens, and it's natural because our mind wanders. People think all the time. So we're trying to train our mind to focus and be present. So anytime your mind goes somewhere, don't be distracted. Come back again to Ayatul Kursi, okay? Allahu
الله
لا إله
لا إله
إلا هو
إلا هو
الحي
الحي
القيوم
القيوم
لا تأخذه
لا تأخذه
سنة
سنة
ولا نوم
ولا
له
له
ما في السماوات
ما في السماوات
وما في الأرض
وما في الأرض
من ذا الذي
من ذا الذي
يشفع عنده
يشفع عنده
إلا بإذنه
إلا بإذنه
يعلم
يعلم
ما بين أيديهم
ما بين أيديهم
وما خلفهم
وما خلفهم
ولا يحيطون
ولا يحيطون
بشيء
بشيء
من علمه
من علمه
إلا بما شاء
إلا بما شاء
وسع كرسيه
وسع كرسيه
السماوات والأرض
السماوات والأرض
ولا يؤوده
ولا يؤوده
حفظهما
حفظهما
وهو العلي
وهو العلي
العظيم.
العظيم.
الحي يعني شنو؟ الحي
alive.
what does it mean? Alive. قيوم means he can improve things, he can make things better. So any situation you read at الكرسي, it's going to help you improve the situation too. يعلم ما بين أيديهم. يعلم يعني شنو؟ يعلم يعني he knows, right? He knows, yeah. يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه. علمه يعني شنو؟ علمه.
Like talent?
His knowledge.
His knowledge.
Knowledge. Because Allah has the ultimate knowledge. So the more you read Ayat al-Kursi, the more Allah will make you knowledgeable. Kursiyuhu. What is the kursi? Kursi.
The throne of Allah, I believe.
The throne of Allah, yes. Kursi is a chair, but kursi is also the throne of Allah. Because kursi. So the kursi is the symbol for the throne of Allah. It represents the throne of Allah. حفظهما يعني شنو?
Like he memorized?
One more time.
He memorized?
حفظهما. I didn't hear you, Abu Bakr. Say again.
The one that memorized stuff?
Can anybody hear Abu Bakr?
The one that memorized stuff.
حفظهما. حفظ is memorization, yes, but حفظهما here means protection. But you're right. But in Ayat al-Kursi, حفظهما means protection. So anytime you read Ayat al-Kursi, you are protected. Right now we are reading Ayat al-Kursi, we are all protected. Al-Ali يعني شنو?
The greatest?
Al-Ali, the highest. Al-Azim, the greatest. Yes. Okay. So AI, we were talking about pattern recognition, and then we spoke about prediction.
Yeah.
Because AI can predict. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Make decisions?
It was this Ali speaking?
No, it's me.
Umar?
Yeah.
Umar, say that again.
Make decisions.
Yes. Prediction. Actually, make decisions in the next one. Mumtaz. Excellent, ya Umar. We're getting to making decisions, yes. Yes, so we're going to get to making decisions. So pattern recognition, 2, 4, 6, 8. AI can recognize patterns. It can predict. So if you build an AI, because you can build AI for various purposes. You can build an AI to predict the weather. You can build an AI to chat with, like ChatGPT. You can build an AI and make it a robot to maybe clean the home. You can build an AI for various reasons, right? So the AI can predict, like let's say if we build an AI to predict the weather, we're going to train it and give it all the information. The weather last week was so-and-so, day before was so-and-so, day before was so-and-so, and then it can predict the weather tomorrow. And then we also spoke of classification. AI can classify, meaning if you give it a picture of a dog and a picture of a cat, it's going to classify this is the first one is a dog, second one is a cat. But if you give it another picture tomorrow and ask it, it can tell you because it can classify. You guys all clear?
Mm-hmm.
Is it better to give the AI one cat picture, one dog picture, or 1,000 cat pictures, 1,000 dog pictures?
1,000.
1,000,
Doesn't.
right? Why is it better to give it 1,000 pictures?
It's better because it has more like sources, because if you only give one, then it'll only know that type of cat and dog. But if you give it 1,000 of different breeds and whatever, it can tell the difference between one and another. Like let's say a bald cat and a fluffy dog. It will know the difference from that and that. Because if you only give it
Bingo,
one
Omar.
picture.
Excellent, excellent, yes. So it improves with more information. And then it can make decisions. That's how YouTube can make recommendations. It can learn what kind of videos you watch, and then it can make a decision to recommend something to you based on the videos you watch. So AI can recognize patterns, can predict, can classify, can improve when you give it more information, more pictures, and it can make decisions. And it also understands language. Like ChatGPT. Are you guys familiar with ChatGPT?
I don't use it, but I use a different type of AI.
What's the name?
Question AI for like homework and stuff that I kind of like need the definition. If I have a question, I put it in here and it gives me an answer. It doesn't have to be necessarily math, reading, or any type of subject. Like it can be what makes Coke explode when Mentos is dropped in. That's what it pretty much does.
Nice. What's the name again?
Question AI.
Mm-hmm. There's many AI products like doing different things, and you guys are going to learn to also build your AI products too. And we also spoke about programming. So programming is different from AI because AI can learn, it can recognize patterns, it can classify, it can improve, but a program does exactly what you tell it to do. And just like humans have language to communicate, you can talk to the person next to you and say, hey, pass me this cup of water, right? And you can speak to them in any language, English, Arabic, Spanish, any language. Same thing. You can talk to a computer and ask it to do something. Instead of passing you a cup of water, you can tell the computer to complete a certain task. And the way you tell the computer is not via language, human language. It's via computer language, programming. And the language you're going to be studying is Python. And we spoke of, we said a program is a set of what? Does anybody remember?
A set of instructions.
Exactly. A program is a set of instructions. So a sample program is this. You can write a Python program. Was anybody saying something? So a program is a set of instructions. So a sample program is, let's say, you can tell the computer, you can start writing a Python program. Let's call it Python program, right? Instruction 1, ask the user to type the height. Step 1, you're telling the program to ask the user to type the height. Instruction 2, if height is less than 1 foot equals baby. Instruction 3, if height greater than 10 feet equals giant.
Oh, wait.
Instruction 4, print the result on the screen. So this is a Python program, except it's written in English. It's written in human language. We're going to learn how to write it in Python language. But this is a program. It's a set of instructions. You write this program, and then you install it on your laptop. So anytime a user opens the program, double-click on that program, you can install it on your laptop, just like you're going to have it like an icon on your desktop. Once you double-click that program, what's the first thing it's going to do? What's the first instruction it's going to do? Like, let's say we write this Python program, right? And it has 4 steps. Instruction 1, ask the user to type the height. Instruction 2, if the height is less than 1 foot, it's a baby. If the height is greater than 10 feet, it's a giant. Instruction 4, print the result on the screen, whether it's a baby or a giant. Print the result on the screen. So we wrote this program. We installed this program on a laptop. So when someone double-clicks that program and opens that program, what is the first instruction we have given to the program?
What the type of the height is?
Was it the type of the height? Let's say the program is supposed to tell us the height of a creature, right? A certain creature, right? Ask the user the type. Ask the user. Let's make this clear here. Ask the user about creature's height. So on this Python program, how many instructions have we given the program?
4.
So everybody, how many instructions have we given the program?
4.
4.
Right? 4, exactly. So now we're going to install this program where? On the computer, right?
Yes.
We're going to install the program on the computer, right? So let's say someone borrows your computer and they open the program. Once they open the program is going to complete these instructions one after the other. So what's the first instruction? What's instruction number 1?
Ask the creature's height.
So what is the program? So what is the program going to do?
Ask you to tell it the creature's height. So to say
Exactly. So a screen is gonna pop up on your window, and it's gonna say, "What's the creature's height?" Right?
yeah.
Then you're gonna type a number. So So let's say you type 8 feet. So then the program is going to go to step what?
It's going to go to step 2, 3, and 4.
Exactly. It's going to go to step 2. So you type 8 feet, and step 2 says if it's less than 1 foot, it's a baby. So is it a baby or is it not a baby?
It's not a baby.
Not a baby. Actually, let's make this 11.
11.
So now the program is going to go to step what?
3.
Step 3. So the creature is 11 feet. Step 3 says if it's higher than 10 feet, it's a giant. So is it a giant?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the program determined it's a giant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the program is going to go to which step, which instruction?
Number 4.
Number 4. So what is it going to do?
Print
Print
the
the
creature
result on
type
the
on the
screen.
screen, it being giant or
Well-
baby.
It's going to print giant on the screen, right?
Yeah, it could be baby given the height or the height, you know,
Given
Could be
the
like
height, exactly.
0.5 feet or, 20
So-
feet or
So
50.
100%. Everybody else, are we all clear on this sample program?
Yes.
Yasmin,
Yes.
are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Ali, are you clear?
Yeah.
Asir, clear?
Yes.
Aya,
Yes.
Bikr, Lian, you clear?
Yes.
Jenna, you clear?
Yes.
Lian, is Jenna there with you? Okay. So let's make the program a little more complex. So let's say somebody else double click on the program opens, and again, what is the first thing the program going to do?
Ask the user about the creature's height.
Exactly. So a screen is going to pop up on the screen, and a screen is going to pop up, and it's going to ask you what is the height of the creature. Let's say you type 8 feet. So now the program is going to go to instruction 2. Instruction 2, if height is less than 1 foot, it's a baby. The number is 8 feet. Is it a baby?
No.
No. So the program is going to go to instruction 3. If height is more than 10 feet, it's a giant. Is 8 more than 10 feet?
No.
No. So it's not a giant, right?
No.
So is it a baby?
No.
Is it a giant?
No.
No.
No. So the program doesn't know the answer, right?
Yes.
Because it's not like the AI. The AI can learn, can improve, can predict, right? For example, if this was AI, it's going to say the last 3 results were giant. Maybe this result is giant also. Or the last 4 results were a baby. If it was AI, it's going to say the last time the user typed the number and I did the math, it was baby, and then it was baby again, and it was baby again, it was baby again. So then it can predict it's a baby. AI can predict, can learn, can classify all these things we spoke about earlier. So it can think like a human and predict. But a computer program does not predict. It just follows the instruction. So is this program here is this program able to decide on the number 8?
No. Because it doesn't
No.
have the instructions to.
It doesn't have the instruction. So we can add another instruction here. We can improve the program. So it's not like AI. It cannot improve on its own or learn on its own, but we can always improve our program and give it more instructions. So we can tell it if height is greater than 1 foot and less than 10 feet, then it's a baby giant. Is the program complete, or do we add a 5th instruction?
You add a fifth
Instructed.
instruction.
What is it?
To
It's
print the answer on the
print
screen.
the outcome or output on the screen. Or program.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, print output on screen. I think you guys fully understand this, and I think you guys are going to be really good in programming and AI and building things. So let's install our development environment. A development environment is a software you install on your laptop or your iPad. And one more thing before we install Python. So what we just wrote is a computer program. And what is the task this program is completing? Why did we write the program? The program we just wrote about babies and giants. What's the purpose of the program?
To determine the height of a creature.
To determine if the creature was a baby, a giant, or a baby giant, depending on its height, right?
Yeah.
Good. Is Windows a program?
Yeah.
It is a program. It's an operating system, because we were saying your laptop is just a piece of plastic and metal, but what makes the laptop work is Windows, is the operating system. Do you guys remember when we spoke about the operating system?
Yes.
So your program is just a piece of metal and plastic, but what really makes it work is the operating system, Windows. It's also a program. So the guys who worked at Microsoft, and I know this because I worked at Microsoft for some time. So the programmers at Microsoft, the guys who write the Windows code, they'll write something like this. If user clicks this. You guys know this sign?
It's the letter E.
That's the Explorer, right? That's the Internet Explorer. Right. If you want to go to any website, you're going to click that on your desktop, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the Microsoft programmer is gonna write a program like this. If user clicks this sign, open a browser for them, right? And then when the laptop opens a browser, what do? You type the website, right? Google.com, right? When you guys open a browser, what's the first thing you do? You double click on the Explorer, a browser opens. What do?
Yes. Then you search
you
something.
type-
You start writing your website you want to go on.
Right?
Uh,
You type the website, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, depending on like which
Okay.
one it is. It could be something like a gaming website or a learning website like Schoology
Right.
and ABC. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It could be any website, yeah. So you can tell the program when user type website, send the request to the server and get the page, get the web page for them, or get the website. But not everybody on a laptop is opening a browser and looking for a website. What else can you be doing on a laptop?
Asking questions, searching up questions.
Or maybe, are you guys familiar with Word documents?
Oh, Word documents like essays?
Yeah, you can write essays or notes or anything, right?
Yes.
So you can tell the Microsoft programmer will give it additional instructions if user clicks this sign, open a Word document for them. If user clicks this sign after they have typed something, save the file. Does Windows only have Explorer and Windows, or does it have a lot more? Does Windows? Exactly. So then this program is going to have a lot more lines, right? So this is not a 10-line program like the Baby Giant program. The Windows program can probably be hundreds of lines because it's doing a lot of things. Once the Microsoft programmer writes this program and they install it on your laptop, then you have Windows. So the Baby Giant was a program. Is Windows a program?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
It
it
is a
has
program, exactly.
instructions.
Exactly. Your phone has a program, right? A GPS is a program, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Like let's say on your phone you have a GPS program. What are
Yes.
some of the instructions? Let's think of the programmer who wrote the program. Let's say a programmer somewhere writes a GPS program in Python, and then they install it on the Apple Store, and then everybody downloads it on their iPhone, right? Let's think about some of the instructions the programmer included when they wrote the GPS Python program.
Oh, me.
The first one more time.
The first instruction would be give a search bar to ask for address, and the address would be telling the coordinates so it can locate it and find the fastest route while still being lawful.
Right. So the first instruction could be ask the user for
address.
And who's the user? The user is the person who owns the iPhone that has the GPS app installed on it, right? So ask the user for the destination. Ask the user for a destination, right?
Yes.
Instruction 2. Say that again.
Instruction 1.
So instruction 1, ask the user for what? For what again? What's the first instruction? Ask user for what? For the destination. Right. Instruction 2 could be two things. It can be ask the user for the source, where they live, the starting point. But also, the program can be more advanced, and maybe it can determine the location of the user. Maybe based on your phone, the program can send a message to some server on the internet and get an answer that this person is located at their home at this area, right? So maybe the program is an advanced program, and it can determine your location without you asking. So instruction 2 can be locate users home address. So we have two options here. If it's not a very advanced program, it can ask the user for the destination and for their home address. They're going from their home to this place. But if it's an advanced program, it doesn't have to ask for the source, which is the home, and the destination. What is it going to ask the user for? The source or the destination?
It's gonna ask for the destination.
And how is it going to figure out the source?
It's gonna figure it out by asking first. Once you like log in, it's gonna be like, it says, in like the thing, it'll say it automatically tracks the destination, like the GPS.
Exactly.
It founds, it's a global positioning system. That's what it stands for. So it finds
right. So
position.
Right. So the application can send a message to a server on the internet and get the location. So it can figure out the location. So like your application on the phone, once you open the application, before you type a destination or anything, the application can send a message to the company that made the application, and it will ask it, what's the home address for this person?
I use the IP.
And then maybe there's many ways to determine, but let's just, to make it simple, let's just say we're already going deep like into this program. You're kind of understanding all the details, and I think that's enough depth for today. So, but somehow it has a way of figuring out the home address. So step 3, you can tell the GPS to calculate the path, right? To get from the home address to this destination, the application is going to calculate the path, and it's going to make a couple of decisions: make left, make right, turn here, turn left there. And then step 4, you can tell it print directions on screen or audio. So that's the GPS program. So the person who has the GPS program installed on their iPhone, are they going to see all these instructions, or are they just going to see a fancy GPS icon on the phone?
A GPS icon.
Exactly. Okay, so let's install. I installed Python. We're going to install what's called a development environment. And what a development environment is called an IDE. IDE. It's called an integrated development environment. Why is it called development environment? Because it's supposed to help you develop your program. It's supposed to help you write the program or develop the program. So we're going to install the development environment. Once you have it on your laptop, you can start writing your Python programs. And then you can also tell it, once you write the program, you can tell it you can run the program. It's going to open another window giving you the results, baby, giant. Or if you write a GPS program, it's going to open another window and give you the directions. So the IDE, or the integrated development environment, is a place where you can write programs and then run the program. And then it's going to open another window and it's going to give you the results of the program. I have installed it. It takes like a minute or two. Well, let's say 5 minutes to be accurate. And I installed it on another laptop. I have a number of laptops. I installed it on another laptop. I'm going to install it here on this laptop too, so you guys can follow the steps. www. Okay, you guys see the page?
Oh, no, I see it.
Yes.
What do you see on the screen?
Python.
I see www.python.org/downloads/
Yes, yes. So that's the page. So what is Python?
Python is
It's
the language for computers, coding language.
It's a programming language or coding language. Yeah, just like kind of how like humans communicate, English, Arabic, French, Spanish, right? Human languages. If you want to talk to a computer and you want to teach it how to decide if it's a baby or a giant or a baby giant, right? And you want to give it a set of instructions, you don't write it in plain English. You write it in a programming language. And Python is the most popular programming language because it's the main language for AI. So if you want to build AI and in the age of AI, if you want to be very successful, Python is the language to learn. So can we all go to this page, python.org?
Do I need to download it because I already have it?
Are you already? How about you install it? And here's why, right? We all want to be working with the same Python version because let's say we write a program to draw a giraffe, right? We don't want your giraffe to be different from everybody else's giraffe, right? We all want to have the same results. So your program is going to work, but I think it's best if we all have the same Python
I
version.
I just downloaded it from here. I didn't use
Good.
it.
So let's follow the steps together. Let's go step by step, right? Because this is the first time some of you may be installing Python. So and the installation is not always like sometimes you can install it in 5 minutes. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes. But once we install it, we're going to write our first program, and 10-15 minutes we're going to finish the class. So we're going to complete the class in another 10-15 minutes. So does everybody have the screen open?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. So Asir, you have the screen open, right? Python?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Abdullah is the parent, but what's the name of Abdullah's kids? Adi and Umar, do you have the Python open? Umar is there? Aya.
Yeah, we have it open.
Okay, Aya has it open, good. And someone's joining from an iPad. It just says iPad. Whose iPad? Whose iPad again?
Me.
Do you have Python open? I can't hear you. Okay, good. Leanne, do you have Python open?
Yeah.
Good. And I see someone just, Umar, do you have Python open?
Yeah, I have it open.
Babikir.
Yes, I have it open.
Good, excellent, guys. I see Yasmin just joined. I think she wasn't attending, she just joined. Yes, Yasmin, can you hear me?
Mr. Ihab, do we have to download it? Do we have to download it, or do we just need to have it open and?
Nope. we're
We don't
gonna download it because to write Python programs on our laptop has to understand Python. Just like to communicate with someone in English, you have to teach them English first. And then you can communicate in English, right? To communicate with someone in Italian, you have to teach them Italian first, right? So when you're installing Python on your computer, you're teaching your computer Python. So now your computer knows Python because Python is installed. So when you start writing a baby giant Python program, it can understand it and follow the instructions and print on the screen if it's a baby, a giant, or a baby giant. Yasmin, you there?
Yeah.
Do you have the Python page open?
I don't have a second thing to do it on. when
Say
I
that
tried
again,
doing
Yasmin.
I don't have a second thing to do it on.
Okay, are you joining from a laptop or an iPad or what?
iPad.
iPad, okay. So
Well,
maybe I can just ask your parents to send me a text message after the class. I'm going to send them the recording so they can follow the instructions and maybe install the program
okay.
for you, okay? All right. So now you guys see where it says downloads.
Mm-hmm.
Who can see downloads?
Me?
Okay.
downloads.
I'm going to select downloads and then Windows because I'm on Windows. I'm on a laptop that has an operating system called Windows, which is the Windows program we spoke about earlier.
Windows.
So if your laptop is Windows, you're going to install a certain Python. If your laptop is Mac operating system, it's a different Python and so on. So I'm Windows. What about you guys? Like
I'm Windows too.
Umar and
Yeah.
Ali.
Yeah.
Windows too?
Yeah, my Windows. Wait, download the latest.
Okay. Babikir, what about you?
Yeah, I'm in Windows.
Aya.
I have Windows.
Okay. You have Windows, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Lian.
We're using our iPad.
You using an iPad, you said? Lian?
Yeah.
So you're on iPad. So what's the operating system on the iPad? Do you know?
No.
Okay. Let's can you still try to go to the Python page? Were you
I'm
able to
already
get to the page?
I'm already
Are
on.
you already? Okay. Okay. So then let's Lian is my daughter, guys. So and Jenna also. Jenna, are you online? Okay, good. Okay, so let's all click on Windows. Let's downloads and then Windows.
Yep.
So click on Windows, and it's going to take you to a screen that says Python releases for Windows.
Should I see?
Who can see the screen?
Me?
Yeah, I see the screen.
Aya, can you see the screen? Asir, are you
Yes.
on the?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Bikir, are
Huh?
you on the Python? Are you on the Python releases screen?
Yeah. No.
Yes or no?
No. Where do I go to the Python release?
Do you see downloads?
Yeah, I have download.
And
All
then
release.
if you highlight downloads, then it's going to say Windows.
Uh-huh.
Click on Windows.
Do I press it?
Yeah, press Windows.
Yeah, it showed me now.
Okay, good. Now,
We have the screen.
Omar,
Yeah.
you on the page?
On the page. Yeah, I'm on
Python releases.
for Windows.
Say that again.
Python releases for Windows.
Yeah, perfect, yes. So Omar, Babikir, Asir, Aya.
Yeah, we see the screen.
Aya, I can't hear you.
We see the screen.
Okay. Do you have it on your laptop or your iPad?
Yeah, we have it.
Good. Leanne, are you on the screen?
Yeah.
Yasmin, how about you? Yasmin, we're gonna send the class. I'm gonna send the class to your parents later on, right? So, okay, so let's look for 342. 340. Okay. Do you scroll down here where it says 3 Python? You see here? Python 3.14.2 December 5.
Yeah. No, mine says
Right?
February 3.
Go down.
You guys see this part here? Like Python to
Yes, sir.
3.14. Okay. So, okay. So click on 3.14.2. Okay, so it should open a page like this, Python 3.14.2. Athir, you on the screen?
I have a trouble. Here I have 3.14.1, not 2. I can't find it. I'll just find it.
Okay, good. Babikir, how about you?
Yeah, I found it.
You guys are advanced. So, Aya, how about you?
Yeah, we see the screen.
Good. Diane,
Mm-hmm.
Leanne, you there?
Yeah.
You see the screen?
Yep.
Okay. And I see someone with the name iPad. Whose iPad? Someone is joining without a name.
That's Jenna.
That's Jenna. Jenna, are you seeing the Python 3.14? Leanne, can you make sure Jenna sees the screen?
Oh, she said yes.
You say that again?
She said yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's scroll to the bottom of the screen, all the way to the end of the screen. And here it's going to say Mac OS download installer and Windows download Python install manager. We're going to click on the Windows one. Before you click, let me know if you see the the installer?
Yes.
Yeah, I do see it.
What
I
about
see
you
it.
guys?
Yeah.
Abikir, Asir, everybody else. Yeah.
I do.
I do.
Okay, let's click on the installer. And when we click on the installer, it's going to take us to another page that says Python Install Manager 26. And if we scroll all the way to the end, it says Download Installer.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You guys see where it says Download Installer?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
So Asir can see it, or Omar can you see it?
Yeah.
Abikir,
Yes, I can see it.
say that again. You can?
Yeah, I can. Yes, I see it.
Yeah. How about you?
We can see it.
Good. Leanne.
Yep.
Jenna. Okay, let's click on Download Installer.
Download.
You guys, do you all have it installed?
Yes,
Do you all
sir.
click Download Installer? Okay. So now, do you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the Python Manager 26.0. This is the file we just installed. Let's click Open File.
Mr.
Yeah? Say that one more time.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm installing it. 1 second, and then so you guys all installed install Python.
Do we click install? Do we click install?
Yes, you can. Well, just give me 1 second because I'm finishing the installation here. So you can modify. Open setting now. So you can modify app execution. More. Okay, so now let me share the screen again. Okay, so you guys see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now it's installed on my computer. So let's kind of so you guys all installed it, right?
Yes.
So now you can go to downloads and open the file you installed and tell me what you see. Open the file you installed. You can look for it on downloads or.
I see a configuration screen.
Oh yeah, it does
What-
that
what-
to me.
Tell me again.
just like-
Let's start with the. Mm-hmm.
You can complete. I was just gonna say what she said.
Arthur, say that again.
I was just gonna say what she said.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I was just gonna say what she said. That's what I meant.
You can. Do you have it installed on your computer?
Mm-hmm.
Did you open the file?
Oh yeah, but it just like opens for me the it just says download. It says Python is already downloaded.
It says Python's already downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the search box, type idle, IDLE. On the search box, type idle and tell me if you see.
I have Python 3.14.
Do you see idle, IDLE?
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
Oh, I see it. Ideal Python online. Is it?
Yeah, idle, IDLE. If you click on idle, it's going to open a window just like the one I'm sharing on the screen.
Okay.
But I have a trouble on mine. I just like opened it, but I have 3.14, not 3.9.
Not 3.9. Can you follow the steps again? Can you go to the Python page?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I just did the
let's follow
same with
steps.
what you did. I sold the new one, and I just download the old one.
You download it,
I'll
so now you have.
I'll try to do it again.
Yeah, do it again. And Bikir,
Yes.
do you see idle on your computer?
when I did idle, it showed me this. It showed me this.
Can you? Oh, I can't see. Can you read to me what it says? So the main step is, remember the file we downloaded? We want to go and open that file, and then I'm going to tell you what's next.
We open the file, but it's still showing me this.
Mr. Ehab, quick.
Uh-huh.
I have a quick unrelated question. Is this your full-time
Sure.
job? Like,
No, I do something else. Like I used to
Code.
work like as a, say that again?
code. Do you code? Do you work as a coder?
I used to work as a network engineer. I worked for many companies like Cisco, like Microsoft, Amazon, and a couple of years ago I started a training program. I have like a university like for adults. So I teach adults. Like
Well, do
I
you
teach them
own a
network.
university?
It's not. It's kind of like an online university,
Oh.
like an online school. So I work with adults. I help them get like their certifications, their technology certifications, and maybe once we learn the basics, because you guys are smart. Like the same stuff I teach to adults, I think you guys can understand. Just given my experience with you the past couple of classes, you can understand anything. So I think once we advance a little bit on Python and AI, then maybe I can teach you the same certifications that people get at 30 years old, right? You're going to get at age 5 or 6, and then you're going to be certified, right? And maybe you start building, start your business or get a job or whatever you want to do. So we're gonna be like working on advanced topics and on both AI and Python.
Mr. Ehab,
Uh-huh.
so what if I'm like 10, about to turn 11?
Mm-hmm.
How long would you say it would take for me to get like a degree?
If you want a certification, Google have they just launched or started a Python AI certification. It's a class you take. You go take the test, and if you pass, they give you a certification, right? And it's mostly for adults. But I think like given like the level of your understanding in this class, I think if I teach you the Google certification, you guys can all be certified. And we're going to talk about that in a couple of weeks. If you want to go that route, and get certified, I can teach you, and you get certified, and then you go show your parents, hey, I'm Google certified now on AI. I'm an AI expert. That's going to be like very nice. Your parents are going to love it. So we can do that. But before kind of jumping into certifications, I want to kind of discuss the basics.
Mr. Ehab,
Uh-huh.
are you Google certified?
I am Cisco certified, and when I was at Cisco, I was training people to get their certification. So I worked as an engineer, but I was also training other engineers to get their certifications. And that's what I do now on my online university. I work with adults to help them get their Cisco certification. The Cisco certification is a certification that makes you a network engineer. So I have been training adults, mostly Sudanese people, and many of my students who graduated are working for Google, for Microsoft, for Amazon, for all these great companies.
Mr. Ehab, so you're not Google certified?
I'm from a different track, because Google is kind of they focus on some things. I'm certified on other things. Like because there's Cisco, there's Google, there's Microsoft, and so I'm more kind of on the Cisco side, not the Google side.
Mr. Ihab.
So,
But the Google certification is very easy. I can teach you, and you guys can pass it.
it's
Mr. Ihab,
easy, is what you're saying. It's easy, is what you're saying.
One more time.
When we're like done with the course, it's gonna be easy for us. The Google certificate.
I think the Google certification, the Google AI certification, I think in like 4 or 5 weeks, we can start working on it if you guys like. And it's going to take us because this is like the entry level certification, the first one. So I think if we study for a month, I think you guys can pass.
All right, I got
Mr. Ihab, I have a question.
Sure.
The Python isn't working at my computer. Can I use VMware so I can work for me?
You have to have Python because we're going to be writing the program in Python.
But I'm gonna use VMware so I can use Python on it.
Oh, okay. As long as you're going to install the same program, then yeah, that's good. But if you guys want to learn, if you guys want to learn about my experience and my background, I can tell you what I've been doing. Right, I started working in technology many years ago. So I worked for a company called Level 3 Communications. I started as an intern. An intern is just a beginner, somebody who doesn't have a lot of experience, and my job was to just help others do simple tasks for them.
An apprentice.
Then apprentice is a good word, yes. Then they hired me as an engineer, so I became a support person. Then I became the dedicated support person for their top 3 customers, Google, Yahoo, and MSN. So I was solving all the issues for their top customers, Google, Yahoo, and MSN. So then I moved to a team called the architecture team, and we build internet companies. So I'll answer your question. I would just want to give you a bit of a background. Then I worked for a company called Cisco. Cisco makes network equipment, routers and switches. And when I was at Cisco, my customers were companies like Facebook, like Yahoo. If their data centers aren't working, they call me and I fix it. Then I went to Microsoft and I worked for Microsoft, and then I went to Amazon and I worked at Amazon Cloud Services. Then I started my university. And what I do, I teach, I work with Sudanese people. I've been doing this for many years now, and mostly adults. I teach them. They get their Cisco certifications. Then I write their resume, and I tell them exactly what to say on an interview, and then they get a job. And in the past couple of years, every single person, 95% of the people who completed my program are working today at America's top 15 companies. I have students who are working at Google now, Verizon, Microsoft, Amazon, all these companies.
Mr. Ihab.
So people who graduate from my program are experts. So then I had a thought. I said, okay, maybe if I start working with younger people and have them learn very early, then they're going to be super experts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's the whole idea. That's how this school started.
Mr. Ihab, what was your highest yearly income?
I was making $120 an hour. That's, if you do the math, that's kind of $240,000 a year, like $250,000 a year, approximately.
Hold on, let me just.
With the highest is $120 an hour. But because I'm teaching you AI now, I'm going to get better at AI myself, and I can probably even make more because AI is the new technology. And when you understand the new technologies, you get more opportunities. So, do you guys want to finish the installation now, or do we want to complete it next time?
Ihab, I have
Next time, I think so.
How many hours were you working?
I was working 8 hours a day. Well, they say 8 hours, but it's always like 10 hours, more than 10 hours. I was working a lot. But now,
Yeah.
Omar,
Yeah.
you can ask the questions next Sunday, okay?
These are good questions, yeah, Abdullah. Maybe the questions will motivate him, right?
Right, correct.
So I'm gonna answer this question quickly for you, Omar. I used to work like 8 to 10 hours sometimes, but now on my online university, I just work 2 hours a day. I teach at class Monday through Friday, so 2 hours. But the rest of the day, I'm reading a book, I'm learning, because to be a good teacher, you have to keep learning too. So
How
I'm
many
working
days did you take off?
Because I only work 2 hours a day, I work Monday through Friday, and Sunday is my day off, and then I work with you guys for 1 hour on Sunday. But that's nothing, that's just 1 hour.
Oh, so Mr. Ihab, what you're saying, I'm asking about when you had your highest amount of income, how many days off did you get?
I had 2 days off, Saturday and Sunday.
Per week?
Yeah.
Per week. Okay, so 52.
Per week, yeah.
Here, 2 weeks in it. So 100 hours. 200.
So you can do the math and you can tell us next time, but it's 120 an hour to answer your question. And so I wanted you guys to write your first program today. But if the installation is taking some time, we can pick up next time, whatever your preference is.
Can we do it next time?
So
Because
sure.
my VMware doesn't work.
Okay. Next time, Omar, what do you think?
I think that this is pretty simple, at least right now. Mr. Ihab.
Okay. Aya, what do you think, next time or today?
I'm fine with both, but if they want to do next time, then sure.
Good. Babikir, what do you think?
Like what time you want?
No, what I'm saying is we want to decide together, like whether we complete the installation today and write our first program, which is going to take 15-20 minutes, or just pick up next time on Sunday.
As you like.
Okay, Aya, what do you think? It's we're just gonna the majority. What most people think, we're gonna go with that. Aya, what do you think?
Next.
Mr. Ihab, so each hour you worked per year, per year, each hour you worked, you got $30,840 dollars.
For each what?
For each hour you so out of every day, if you worked 1 hour in your highest paying income, you would get $30,840 per year, which is pretty good.
No, if you do the math, I was making like 120 an hour. So if you do 120 times 8, right?
times
If you do,
257 because 52 weeks and 2
if you
times 2, and you manage to buy the 365 days of the year, then you get approximately at least
here,
$246,000, 720. So that's how much you're making
he,
per year.
here's how you do the math, right? It's 120 an hour, 8 hours a day. So 120 times 8, that's $960, like almost $1,000 a day. And then you can just do the math and see how much it is for a year, excluding weekends.
Yeah, excluding it. So 52 times 2 equals 104. So you're making a pretty good income.
You can figure out the math, yeah, Omar, and give us the answer next time.
Okay, bye. Is this the end of class?
No, it's I mean, if you guys think we should end the class now and then we'll meet next week, yeah, that'll be fine. Leanne, what do you think?
Yeah, us too, it doesn't work. So
Okay. Leanne, you there?
Yeah.
We'll meet next week.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yasmin. Okay, guys. So I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Have a great weekend, I think.
You too.
شكرا يا باشمهندس إيهاب.
لا، السلام عليكم يا عبد الله.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. شكرا جزيلا.
سلام.